As well as an agricultural center, Al-Bayda was one of the main commercial suburbs of Petra. It was a way station for caravans from the north and northwest trade routes, from places such as Gaza, Jerusalem, and the Phoenician coast. Traders would arrive and settle for a while to engage in trade. While their animals were being cared for, these merchants probably stayed in the cool seclusion of the Siq al Barid. A siq is a natural cleft in the rock, and Siq al Barid would have offered a cool, comfortable place to rest and do business amongst its complex of cisterns and eating establishments. Just before the entrance to Siq al Barid, there is a facade of simple design atop a short flight of steps. It does not seem to have been a tomb, for Al-Bayda, unlike Petra, was designed more for the living than the dead. Perhaps it was the office for the collector of tolls who charged trading caravans for lodging here. Beyond the short and very narrow cleft in the rock, which forms its entrance, too narrow for laden camels to pass, the Siq al Barid opens out into the first of three natural courtyards. Dominating the south cliff is the elegant and simple facade of what may have been a temple. The second natural courtyard in Siq al Barid must have been a place for feasting, for here, carved into the rocks, are more dining halls per square meter than in any other area of Petra. One of the rooms in this courtyard is unique for its early 1st century AD frescoed ceiling. Today, the outside is an unadorned hole reached by a flight of steps. Inside this bench dining room, the ceiling, now marred by weather and Bedouin fires, still shows the delicately painted frescoes of vines, bunches of grapes, flowers, birds, and cherub-like figures with bows and arrows and a flute-playing pan. In the high enclosing cliffs is a profusion of facades and cisterns, interspersed with steps, some which lead to high and holy places on the summits. Uncrowded, we were free to climb steps trod by man over the past 2,000 years. The simple act of doing so is unforgettable.